You've heard about carbon footprints, right? The idea is everywhere. When I'm booking a flight, grabbing groceries, or thinking about switching to an electric car, I'm always told to watch my carbon emissions. But let's be honest, does our impact on the planet really come down to just carbon? Today, I want to zoom out. I want to talk about something bigger, something called your ecological handprint. Because the world isn't just about carbon and our responsibility doesn't stop at CO2. So first, a quick recap. A carbon footprint is simply the sum of greenhouse gases I create through my daily life. Drive a car, that's carbon. Eat a burger, more carbon. Charge my phone? Even that uses electricity, which probably came from burning something. Measuring my carbon footprint is a great way to get informed, but it's just one slice of a much bigger pie. Now, what's an ecological handprint? Think of it as the full selfie of my relationship with the planet. Not just carbon emissions, but everything I do that touches the Earth's natural systems. It's about water I use, land I affect, chemicals I release, waste I create, and even how my choices impact wildlife and biodiversity. Let's take one simple thing, a cup of coffee. If I only measure its carbon footprint, I'd miss half the story. To grow those beans, forests might be cut down, tons of water gets used, and the soil could be left in worse shape. The ecological handprint is about seeing all these hidden costs, because my choices echo in ways I don't always notice. Focusing on carbon is a great start, but it can be misleading. Take electric vehicles, for example. Sure, they cut carbon emissions over time, but what about the lithium and cobalt in those batteries? Mining them can lead to water pollution, deforestation, and even force entire communities to move. That's why I have to look beyond just CO2. Every product I use has a story that starts before I buy it and continues after I toss it. So, how do I figure out my own ecological handprint? Here are a few resources that help. The Global Footprint Network has great calculators. The WWF Footprint Calculator is fast and interactive. And the Water Footprint Network helps me track my water use. These tools go deeper than carbon and show the real impact of my lifestyle. What can I do to shrink my ecological handprint? Here's what I try first: consume less. The greenest thing is usually the one I don't buy. Second, pick local seasonal foods. Less transport means less damage. Third, avoid extra packaging, especially non-recyclable plastics. And finally, repair and reuse. Keeping stuff in use longer means fewer resources wasted. Remember, every choice I make leaves a trace way beyond carbon. My carbon footprint is just the beginning. My ecological handprint challenges me to think bigger, to consider water, soil, wildlife, and entire ecosystems. So, which of your daily habits do you think leaves the biggest mark on the planet? Let me know in the comments. And if this video got you thinking, hit like, subscribe, and join me as I explore new ways to care for our world. Together we can build a more conscious future.